it to Tokyo, Japan. First thing when we got off the plane, we took an airport limo style bus to the hotel. We are so excited to get there, but after a little nap, we're ready to explore Shinjuku. Our first meal was at a fruit cafe where we ate fruit sandwiches and parfaits. The stores that sell fruit are so cute and elegant. We did some serious shopping at Tokyo. It's a great place to buy gifts and souvenirs. Then we just walked around and experienced the city. We were so overwhelmed with all the new sights and sounds, lots of restaurants and people. The city felt busy yet calm and clean. This is an example of a vending machine situation that you can find literally anywhere in Japan. We bought and loaded up a Suica card. These machines are so convenient with hot and cold coffee and teas. Our first morning, we went to a super local bakery in a nearby neighborhood. We tried a couple different sweetbreads and warm buns filled with a red bean paste. It's a video. Wow. Good.
I
Anakai?
think it's like upon. Is it good?
Cheers. Really warm. Then we walked to Shibuya and visited a beautiful shrine inside a big natural park. We wrote a prayer and made a donation into the offering box. Very open and spacious. We saw the famous and world's busiest pedestrian Shibuya crossing, saw the faithful Akita dog Hachiko. Then for lunch, we tried egg souffle. They were so fluffy. After, we went to another fruit parlor for dessert. The next morning, we tried out the 7-Eleven and Lawson convenience options, which did not disappoint, and we took the metro to Akihabara. Had his fair share of claw machine time, where he tried to win a horsey plush over and over again, maxing out our Suica card. Okay. We decided to take a food break at Yoshinoya. We were exhausted but happy to head back with a new racing horse plush. For dinner, we met up with our good friend Yoshi's parents, Tadao, Takamura, and Anju. They live in the city and treated us to high-quality fish. We got really chatty with the chef who made me miniature sushi bites, which were so tiny and adorable. Enjoy your sushi. For dessert, we had traditional anmitsu. It was so good. We had a great time. This is our hotel. With only one more night there, we decided to do lots of laundry. Day 4, we started with a hot bowl of ramen and explored Osaka. The main attraction is the popular Buddhist temple, but this area has many traditional craft shops and food stalls along the street. How is it? Here we go. Later that day, we went back to Tokyo and went inside and up the world's tallest tower, Tokyo Skytree. The next morning, we went to the train station to activate our Japan Rail Pass. Thank you, Eric, for carrying the heavy bags and getting us on time to our train. With our train bentos in hand, we enjoyed the high-speed Shinkansen train all the way to Osaka. Our hotel room was amazing and surprisingly spacious. The room had cool amenities like slippers and robes. Once we settled in, we took to the streets of Osaka. We walked all the way to Osaka Castle, but just explored the grounds and happened upon a holiday light show. The night was getting colder, but we were having so much fun.
I love Japan. Don't get too crazy. No.
Then, of course, we had to visit Osaka's famous food central district, Dotonbori. So good. I didn't know it was going to come with all the toppings. Now on the 6th day in Japan, we took the train to Kyoto, only about an hour and a half ride. The landscapes here are just beautiful and very well taken care of. For lunch, we ate at some street food shops. We ate croquettes and this potato cyclone thing on a stick. We went back to Kyoto again the next day to visit the Fushimi Inari Shrine. Built up quite the appetite hiking up and down the shrine, but thankfully there was a food market with yummy snacks. so good.
Really?
We're gonna need to get more.
More? Because it's on sale? I have to just try a bite though.
We went to a Shiba Inu dog cafe. It was so cute. Lots of rules to follow, but I guess makes sense for the safety of the dogs.
Oh my God.
Later, we went shopping and ate some more, of course. It's not mochi.
What do you got here?
It's rice stuff. I like to get a little extra. What I like to do.
You call it mocha?
It's not mochi. What is that?
Matcha.
It's called a rice dumpling.
What do you think?
We've had so much to eat today. The next day, Eric found this hole-in-the-wall local restaurant where we ate curry udon and udon in a delicious broth. This day, we went inside Osaka Castle, which is now a museum with an observation platform. This was special for Eric because he saw home videos of his father Raul visiting these same places. Raul visited Osaka a few times while he was working for Panasonic. Where are you headed?
To the Panasonic showroom.
Later in the day, Eric and I visited the Panasonic showroom there in Osaka. There was a lot of eating going on during our trip, as well as gaming, in particular claw machines for Eric. So many new flavors and textures. Going into our 9th day in Japan, Eric found another food joint that specialized in pork belly over rice called Butadon. This day we went to my favorite city, Nara. I love this city in particular because we got to feed deer, which roam wherever they please. It was so cute and funny. He wants it. He wants it. Here, give him the food, give him the food.
Give it to little bear. He never gets food. See? Whoa.
Castle is another historical site with beautiful grounds. Inside was so cool because the rooms were kept very traditional and showed how it was like working and living inside an active Japanese castle. Throughout the day, we continued to eat and travel by train to city after city. This day in particular, we stopped at I think 4 total small cities and towns, all with a mix of traditional and modern neighborhoods. We finished the night in Kobe, where we experienced authentic Kobe beef with a private chef and multi-course meal.
Be Kobe, is Kobe, am Kobe. Be Kobe, am Kobe, is Kobe. I'm in Kobe.
Visited was Izu. We stayed at an onsen hotel for 2 nights, which included traditional yukata outfits / robes with socks and sandals, a private hot spring onsen in our room, and a public warm bathing experience, as well as traditional Japanese breakfast every morning. Close by was Panorama Park, where you can view Mount Fuji from a high elevation. We took a cable car up there and the views did not disappoint. This was such a relaxing way to end our trip before heading back to Tokyo. Special thanks to Tadao Takamura and Anju for hosting us in their home where we spent the last couple of nights. They definitely made it hard for us to leave this beautiful and wonderful country of Japan.